Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. You saw the title, Kristofferson, The Taker. It was requested by Daniel Richards, and you requested this, Daniel, after I did Charlie Pride's song, I'm Just Me. And the connection here is in Charlie's song, he made a comment about how some people are just takers. And that spurred me on instantly because I wrote a book last year about the 9 personality types that I say it's a philosophical, psychological, sociological book, and in which I outline and detail the 9 personality types that comprise the human race. Fairly audacious claim, but one of the 9 personalities I called takers. And there are 7 positive personality types of varying degrees. Some people are more annoying than others, some are more balanced than others, but there are 2 negative types, one of which is called takers. The other one is narcissists. So this has captured my attention. I don't know what Kris is going to do with this song. I never do because I don't know the song. But I even have the link to my personality test that's based on the book in the description box below. It's free to take this test if you want to find out. And make sure you answer all the questions. It's detailed and will get you thinking, but you'll understand yourself a lot better. But Kris was very, very smart, very good with language. He was a Rhodes Scholar and just a brilliant lyricist and deep, not just a big vocabulary, but he knew how to put words together and thoughts together. So we're going to see what he says about the taker. I didn't see horns starting this off.
He's a giver, he'll give her the kind of attention that she's never known. He's a teacher, he'll teach her to open new doors that she can't open.
Teacher is another one of the 9 personality types. I don't have giver, but I have compassionist, and they are very generous people. He's covered 3 of the personalities so far.
He's a lover, and he'll love her in ways that she never has been loved before. He's a getter, and he'll get her by getting her into a world she's been a-hungering for. He's a charmer, he'll charm her with money and manners that I never learned. He's a leader, he'll lead her across pretty bridges he's planning to burn.
Boss.
He's a talker, he'll talk her right off of her feet, but he won't talk for long. 'Cause he's a doer, and he'll do her the way that I'd never, but damned if you won't do it wrong.
Damn.
'Cause he's a taker, he'll take her to places and make her fly higher than she's ever dared to.
But
he'll take his time before taking advantage, taking her easy and slow.
like
and
backer.
after he's taken the body and soul that she gives him, he'll take her for granted. Then he'll take off and leave her, taking all of her pride as he goes. Yes, he's a taker, he'll take her to places and make her fly higher than she's ever dared.
But
it takes time before taking advantage, taking her easy and slow.
all right, but now I'm wondering if Kris isn't going to twist this, add the little component that she saw parts of life that she never knew would open up to her. So even though this guy is just selfish, narcissistic, and a taker, just manipulating things, to sleep with her, and whatever else he does with her, I don't know, but maybe her sequestered life that she'd never experienced had been opened up to her, and this is sort of like a virus where now she becomes sort of like a taker in her own right. I don't know.
And after he's taken the body and soul that she gives him, he'll take her for granted. Then he'll take off and leave her, taking all of her pride as he goes.
Yeah, that's rough. That Mexican influence, Tijuana influence in the sounds. There's some Caribbean sound in there. And he'll take all her pride. So it did not go the way it could have, where it opened her up. It actually shut her down. He took her pride, he took her soul, he took her body. Of course, it was going to be physical. You knew that part was going to happen, but she didn't wind up better off after. Because even in bad relationships, afterward, I mean, life is lived by trial and error, and you may discover parts of yourself that needed discovering that you didn't know were there. And it may take a bad boy, in this case, to show them to you. Now, you're hurt because you realize you lower your opinion of mankind because this guy is just one of the two negative traits or personality types, as I state in the book, through lines, as I call them. But we all know there are people out there who are predominantly self-serving. Like everybody at moments is self-serving. And they're in a rush, maybe even generous people, they're in a rush. They're not going to let you into traffic and you're trying to pull onto the 465 or whatever you're pulling onto. And you just think they're a selfish prick, but they're really not. It's just you can't always be giving, just like you shouldn't always be taking. But some people are just wired more toward taking advantage of others, not giving to others, not giving a crap about others. And sometimes they're in your own family, rarely are they in your own set of friends, but sometimes they are, but they don't stay there for long. In this case, she went for a ride, but who knows if her life didn't wind up better afterwards in spite of the initial loss that Kris depicted in the song. But these are just my philosophical musings that I go through because you want to explore multiple sides and nuances of various circumstances in life. And this is an idea. Kris does that to me, certainly. But all right, I'm going to rate this one, Daniel. The number that popped into my head was a 9.2. The instrumentation was fascinating that he went with, I don't know what you call it, the Mexicali feel or, the Mexican influence in it, the mariachi almost feel in it. Why he opted for that, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It was still it was a fantastic song. So there it is. All right. Thanks for the request, Daniel. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.